Well, calendar says December, and it feels December.
It sure does.
Actually, it feels more like February.
Yes, I think
Midwinter.
that's-
Yeah.
But when you think of December, I feel like people think of cold and snow on the ground.
Right.
Doesn't always happen that way.
Yeah.
But this year it is.
This year, it absolutely.
This is like the movie December.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed. And I don't see many big changes, so get used to it. I don't know what else to say. If you're not a fan of the cold, just hang in there because it's all about when it eases up a little bit. The coldest of the cold will be tonight into the day tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, there will be a little light snow that comes through. There could be a coating to an inch in spots. That's ahead of the next system, which then moves in during the day on Wednesday, but it will be briefly warming up, especially along the coastal plain where we'll see rain. Farther inland, there will be snow, and in some cases, that snow changes to rain. Temperatures out there tonight, single numbers across the north, only 1 degree in Rangeley, 13 in Bangor, we're at 18 in Portland. There is still a bit of a wind, so it feels more like 5 from Bangor to Portland right now. Skies are mostly clear and high pressure is sending down this chilly air from Canada. There is a storm system to our south. If you have any friends in Virginia or North Carolina, there is some snow falling there now, which goes to show how far south the cold air pushed. Lows tonight will be below 0 inland, as cold as 12 below in Berlin, New Hampshire, single numbers along the coastline. Tomorrow morning we'll start with sunshine, but some clouds will come in during the afternoon. Overall, tomorrow is still a pretty cold day for the time of the year, but maybe feeling a little bit better than today. Teens from Greenville up through the county, lower to mid-20s everywhere else. Now tomorrow evening we should be dry, but tomorrow night there's a little energy that comes through that looks like it will spark some snow showers and maybe even a few squalls. Over central and southern Maine, probably just coatings, perhaps up to an inch of snow. There are some indications in the models that the snow could flare up a bit more over down east, so there could be 2 or 3 inches in spots briefly late tomorrow night and very early Wednesday morning over eastern Maine. But by 6 a.m. on Wednesday, that is pretty much out of here. We get a little break before the next system comes in during the day on Wednesday. This is noontime, but look at the wind direction. It's coming up from the south. It looks like we may start out as a little snow at the coastline, but we should change to rain. I don't see this being a freezing rain or sleet situation either. It's probably just going to be snow or rain, when it's falling. So I don't see too much ice as a concern at the moment. The warming's pretty much right at the ground level. This is 3 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. Snow falling across the interior, and roads are probably pretty slushy and snow covered up here, while along the coastline we're just dealing with a chilly rain. And then this does move out Wednesday evening and Wednesday night. So it looks like a coating to an inch is possible northern York County, north of Portland up through Augusta, Lewiston, Waterville, and Bangor, and then to the north and west of there, 1 to 3 inches in the Oxford Hills, up through most of the mountains, and could be a bit more in northern Maine, 3 to 6 inches up in that direction. Seas tomorrow, 2 to 3 feet, a southwest wind 10 to 15 knots, gusting a bit higher. So cold and quiet. Tomorrow night we get snow, and we get a brief break Wednesday morning before snow and rain develops Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. Behind that, we're dry on Thursday. There's another cold shot that comes in for Friday. We'll watch a system to our south on Sunday. Right now, I think that stays to our south, but there could be some snow showers. And then another shot of cold for Monday. So it seems like every 3 days or so, the jet stream just kind of reloads and sends another shot down from Canada.
Great.
At some point, we're going to run out of layers. So every 3 days, I'm like, oh, I need an extra layer. I need another layer. Building up here. All right, Ryan,
Sure.
thank you.
Yep.